Hello everyone, this video is for all kindergarten through 8th grade families. This is a video about Epic Essentials, which I'm sure you've heard me talk about quite a lot over the past few weeks. I wanted to give you all a bit more information about it. Now, some of you who have been here in the past, you know all about Epic Essentials, but since we do have several new families, wanted to make this quick video for you all. So Epic Essentials is a supplemental program for math and language arts. It's meant to boost your child's performance in those subjects. And of course, it is for kindergarten through 8th grade students. Now, only specific students actually qualify for it. And if you're receiving this video, that means your student has qualified for it. It's based on your child's performance on the initial set of benchmark tests that we just took. If they scored below proficient in either language arts or math or both, then they'll be assigned Epic Essentials for the subject that they scored below proficient in, whether that's English, math, or both. So how does it work? So students are assigned Epic Essentials, of course, based on their performance on the benchmark. And for the subjects that they are assigned, either language arts, math, or both, they'll need to complete 30 minutes of practice each day in that subject or subjects. Once again, that's 30 minutes of practice each day in those subjects. We use a system called Freckle. That is the same system that we used last year and the year before as well. We had that available. And this is really important for me to note here. Meeting those time requirements is a portion of your child's grade for that subject. So for math, for language arts. I really need to stress that because this has caused families issues in the past where their child is doing great in their curriculum work. However, they haven't been spending enough time in Epic Essentials, aka Freckle. They haven't been spending enough time in Freckle, so their grade suffers for that. And I don't want that to be the case for anyone this year. So again, this is the requirement. It's at least 30 minutes of practice in the subjects that your child qualifies for. My last slide here, and then I'll show you how to access Freckle. Freckle is an adaptive program. What that means is that it will change as your child starts to improve, right? As they answer questions correctly, questions become more rigorous. If they answer questions incorrectly, the questions become a little bit easier for them, right? So it's adaptive. There's adaptive practice. And then I, as your teacher, can also assign specific state standards, have them work on that. So the program is very versatile in that way. Of course, it will be housed, just like everything else, in your Clever dashboard, and it will be in the Renaissance app. And I'd like to go ahead and show you all what that looks like. So if you're on your Clever dashboard, you scroll down, you'll find the Renaissance app. It'll be under testing because Renaissance is also what we use for the STAR tests. If you click on Renaissance, a screen looking somewhat like this will open up for you. It might look a little bit different on the student side of things, but there will be a button for Freckle, right? And you'll just click on Freckle. It may ask you a couple of questions before it actually loads you into the dashboard, right? If it's your first time getting into the system, go ahead and answer those questions, and then you'll be off and ready to go. Like I said, it's just time-based. That's really all it is. 30 minutes of English, 30 minutes of math. I would suggest having your children do the adaptive practice. That tends to be the best place, at least to start off with initially. And then as the year goes on, again, I will probably assign specific standards for them to complete in Freckle. The bottom line is, though, as long as you're meeting those times each day and each week, then you're going to be perfectly fine. Ultimately, if they have the proper amount of time accumulated by the end of the week, that's what really matters. If you wind up missing a day because you're out of town or something like that, no worries. Remember, it's just based on the amount of time accumulated by the end of the week, right? So if you miss a few minutes here or there each day, don't worry, you can make it up later on in the week, but you do need to make it up to get the full amount of credit. All right, well, that's all I have for Freckle. I don't want to make this video too long. Freckle is not ready yet, right? As of the date of this video going out to you, it's not ready yet. Epic Essentials is not loaded for anyone. So, once that is the case, once it goes live, I will send out another communication. I'll probably call each of you individually to make sure that you know, and probably to check up on you all in that first week to make sure that you're all comfortable with the system. It really is a very easy thing to do. Really, this particular system is one where you really can just set your child down and let them work, right? There's really not a whole lot of parental guidance that's needed in Freckle. So a little bit of weight off of your guys' shoulders for this particular program. Once again, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer those. And until we speak again, have a good rest of your day. Bye for now.